hollow. This one. Perfect. Yeah, that's definitely that's definitely right. First things first, Jess. You're number one. I didn't hear that because the again I didn't stream for a while. Therefore, everything's broken. You're number one. There we go. I figured you did, but I wanted to hear it. Right. No idea what I've just moved there. Ah, stop moving things. I don't want you to move. Okay. Good start. And the best thing is it's going to change shape when we get into the games anyway. But hi, hey, hey. So it is my birthday, and I took the day off work, and now I'm bored. So we're gonna do a little idea. Well, we'll start the a potential new stream series. We'll see. Where I just play a bunch of PS1 games picked at random and by you. If you want me to play a specific PS1 game and rate it based on like 30 minutes to an hour's worth of gameplay, because that's a fair way to rank games, I think. We will do that. Oh, I need to open my spreadsheet. Can't forget my spreadsheet. It's a very important part of the process. Perfect. But don't go away because we don't need you right now. So yes, I think we're going to play roughly 4 games. Also, I think only so I've had issues with my microphone not staying on the stand, but I fixed it. I finally fixed it. I fixed it permanently with glue. So, if I ever need to replace this microphone, I also have to replace the microphone arm. But yeah, we're just gonna have a chill one, probably a couple hours, play some games, put them on the list, and then hopefully this will be a fun thing for us to do on a regular basis. And then what I'll do is this is getting streamed to YouTube as well, just so the VOD is there. And then I'm also going to chop up each game, a little section where we play it, and then we rank the game at the end. That's about it. So we'll just get into it. I already downloaded and I tested 3. I didn't test the 4th game, but it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll work. If not, there's a backup 5th game which I also didn't test, so it'll be fine. But yeah. Okay. There we go. See, I made a little again. You can tell that I am completely not used to streaming anymore. So I reckon it's going to stay that shape. I mean, we hope so anyway. Okay, so we're going to play 4 games on my legitimate PS1 here. Once we're done with the game, we'll talk about it. We'll do a little review, and then we'll decide where on the list it'll go. These games will be picked at random by RetroAchievements.com, because even if some of the games don't have achievements, they're still listed on there, and you can still press a button to make a random one pop up, which will be useful for this. But if there's a PS1 game you particularly want me to play and rank, hit me with them either here or anywhere, and I'll do it, because that's the point of the show. Let's get into our first game here. Hey, Pans, legitimate, real, legal PS1 UI was... I agree. It's amazing, you know, some of the stuff legitimate, real, legal PS1 had, like achievements and the ability to rewind and save state. The console really was ahead of its time. No wonder it was so successful. How you doing? So here's a game I have actually played before. Not as a kid. I played it randomly a few years ago. Let me know volume and stuff as well, because it might be loud. There's no sound. That's even better. We like that. How about now? It's silent right now, but once there's sound again, which might be a while. Alright, how about now? Is there sound? Yes? Excellent. You've been cured your deafness? Happy to have helped. So yeah, welcome to Action Man : subtitle. It's Operation Extreme? I can't remember.
Stop Gangrene's forces from raiding the city. Gangrene's forces are attacking targets throughout the city to steal...
Why would you name your evil organization Gangrene?
Use your silver speeder to stop them before they cause any further damage.
So, Action Man figures were a big part of my childhood, so I believe Action Man is the British licensed version of G.I. Joe. Like, they licensed the concept of G.I. Joe and then renamed it Action Man, and that's what we got in Britain. And in the 90s, they were still a big thing in the 90s. Was it just in Britain? Yeah, I do believe it spread out eventually. But when I did my research, like back in the 60s, that was the initial concept. I only had one Action Man figure.
Professor Gangrene's forces, led by his assistant Toxica, are attacking targets throughout the city. They are stealing laboratory equipment. Stop them before they cause any further damage.
Sorry, I've got to
I'll track their vehicles on my radar and put Gangrene's forces out of action for good.
attention to the plot.
Man, I thought you might show up. Don't try and stop my men or I will destroy you. You have been warned.
It's probably very important that I remember the plot.
Protect the city from Gangrene's forces. Use your radar to find enemy vehicles, then destroy them.
There we go. This car's in my way. Can I shoot it? No. Wait, why can't I go upstairs? Can the car jump? No. Mainland Europe, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever played, like, the first couple of Grand Theft Autos. But that's what this kind of, perspective reminds me of. But yeah, we'll try and give each game between 30 and 60 minutes. Some games we may play longer if I'm like really enjoying it. I don't think that'll be the case for this game. Like I say, all these games picked completely at random. And I thought we'd start with the main event. Is this the most nauseating top-down camera can be? It's very possible. Although I know a friend of mine cannot play Hotline Miami. Well, that's at times almost intentionally nauseating.
Protect the city from Gangrene's forces. Collect power points to activate the Turbo 4x4. Use the Superbike for some power points.
Well, it's pointing me here, but I can't access it. Enter the demo. God, I've been thinking a lot about PS1 demos recently. Which is why I picked those. The intro music to be all like from the PS1 demo discs of yore. There we go. Ah, we were too big before. We needed to We needed to lose some... Oh, the bike controls like butt. I don't know if you've ever tried to control a butt before. Not great. Yeah, this camera is quite nauseating. Thing is, I remember playing this a few years ago. Oops. Missed my turn. Thinking it wasn't that bad. I may have changed my mind. Like I say, we'll play games based on the Retro Achievements random generator and also suggestions from you all. So if there's a PS1 game, even if it's obscure, even if it's obvious, I'll take on all suggestions. Because now I'm not saying I'm gonna review them all, because that would be ridiculous. There's like 2,000 games on the PS1 alone. But we'll tackle many. Because many can still be vague. You know, yeah, there's 2,000 games, but some might claim 50 is still many. I need to go to the other side. Nope, it just forced me to... It forced me to turn back there.
Protect the city from Gangrene's forces. Return to the apartment and pick up the Turbo 4x4 to face Toxica.
Action raft. Yeah, it took away my control quite quickly. Like, I wasn't even that close to the raft, and it like forced me onto the raft. To the point where I thought I'd actually broken the game.
My men, Action Man, but not me. Face me now or I'll destroy the city.
I'm on my way.
Ha ha! Action Man. There'll be no escaping your destruction. Toxica. Beautiful and deadly.
Me too.
Toxica works as Professor Gangrene's assistant. She drives a powerful sports car, armed with corrosive chemical splurge guns and a toxic bubble generator. Try to keep Toxica away from the pink slime, which recharges her car's energy. Protect the city from Gangrene's...
Yeah, we got it. No! Oh wait, it harms me. Ah. I did it. I won. I definitely knew what I was doing.
You're on your way to jail, Toxica. Meanwhile, I'm going to pay your boss a visit and find out what he's up to.
We did get action splurge just a little bit. I want to be the guy with the crazy green hair.
Investigate Gangrene's secret desert laboratory. Gangrene's forces were stealing equipment for a reason. Investigate his desert laboratory and find out what his plans are.
If I have an evil organization, I'm going to call it like Gout or something. Why Gangrene? So yeah, I don't remember like the plot of Action Man. I only ever had one figure. Cool. Yeah, the only figure I ever had was one where like it it could record things and play it back.
The entrance to Gangrene's base is hidden somewhere in this canyon. I'll have to find a way in.
Investigate Professor Gangrene's secret laboratory. Use metal detector to collect hidden code key pieces.
Oh, now we're playing a completely different game.
Desert Guard. Professor Gangrene's personal guard. Loyal, well-trained, and dangerous.
Super dangerous. Took 2 hits to beat. Yeah, so it was like a little figure. And yeah, it had like a recording mechanism. The idea is you're supposed to record yourself being like, record yourself saying like badass action movie lines. But mostly it was, like, hello, Professor Stinkface. And then you play it back and it'd be like, because the speaker quality was really bad.
As you progress through the level, you will need to collect code key fragments. When all of the pieces are found, they will join together to form a completed code pattern.
Yeah, I was never like super interested either. Had like a lot of friends who liked Action Man. I just wanted the one. Again, I thought the commercial made it look really cool. You could record and play back with this toy, but that was the only one I ever had. I was never much of a toy or figures kid. I like games. I like video games, board games. I like that. I never had a lot of toys.
To open secret base entrance, press code monoliths in color code order.
Oh, I do wish I had the Power Rangers. I had like little mini figures of. Oh, no, continue. Hold on a second. Yeah, I had like minifigures of the Power Rangers, but whenever I had like the big Zord, that would have been cool.
Investigate Professor Gangrene's secret laboratory.
Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we need green, red, yellow, blue. Yeah, I would have been into that though. Loved the Power Rangers as a kid. I'm assuming it's a Power Rangers game on the PS1. It might not be Mighty Morphin, but it will definitely be. It's definitely got to be a Power Rangers game. So we may see it pop up.
Warning. Sniper guard alert.
Thanks for the warning.
Sniper guards. I'll have to use my longbow to deal with them.
I'm not doing this, by the way. I think we're still in cost. There we go.
Overcome base security using longbow.
Oh, there's more. Man, I fought Sniper Wolf enough to know how sniping on the PS1 works. From GTA Home to Metal Gear. Yeah, pretty much.
I need to find a way up to the upper level.
Jump on crane to get to the upper level.
So you need to remember, this is a game for kids. Hence the hand-holding. But like, I could have figured that one out myself, game. Right, a game for kids with handguns and sniper rifles, but still. Ah. I'll say the doesn't feel that bad to play. This must be the bit I remembered what I thought I said earlier. That it wasn't too bad before. I've never played worse.
Growing mutant plants. I'll find out what they are for.
I've never played worse controlling PS1 games. Of course, with this being the first.
Take sample.
Yep. But this being the first time we're doing this, we already know what position on the ranking list this game's going to end up on. This robot's aim is terrible. Oh shit. I forgot this is a PS1 game. Of course the robots will explode. Yeah, I'm glad it's not making you puke anymore. I learned my lesson that time. Alright, where are we gonna get a biosampler? Alright, cool, we got a biosampler. Right.
To extract a sample of the plant, press the cross button rapidly until the graph reaches the top.
This is my strong point. I can button bash for days.
Use laboratory equipment to analyze plant sample. If you lose your way, go to map screen mode by pressing select. The screen will show your position and highlight nearby objectives.
Yeah, I had to make sure. Because I'm playing on, a legitimate PS1 controller. I had to make sure that the select button was still working, still where I thought it was.
Dangerously toxic plant. The plants need a constant supply of water and are destroyed by natural light.
It's where the legitimate PS1 gave us analog triggers, but not a single. It's like so annoying. Like, the PS1 has these adaptive triggers. You would think first-person shooters and driving games would be excellent, but no driving game uses R2, no first-person shooter uses R2.
Whatever they are being used for, these plants are
It's wasted potential.
I need a way to destroy them.
No wonder they never made a PS2.
Light, but their water supply needs to be turned off first.
I'll find the laboratory water supply and switch it off.
Sorry, the joke was meant to be no wonder they didn't make a PS1 too. But I fucked up.
Turn off water supply to starve toxic plants. Gangrene technician. Laboratory assistance to Professor Gangrene. Capture on site.
Oh, I'll capture, alright. Cool. Captured. Instead, it went backwards. I made a 1-2 switch instead. Dang it. Oh, wait. Yeah, I needed that for... I was in a different room, right? I was back where we started. Then a 10th... Yeah, I mean... When you've made over 360 Xboxes, it's quite hard to keep up with which one does what.
Use valves to turn off water supply to starve toxic plants.
There we go. Captured.
This switch controls the rotating bridge. These valves let the water out of the drainage pipe.
Yeah, that water doesn't look very healthy. Alright, good, he can swim. I wasn't sure. That's a game I need to play at some point. I need to play the original Half-Life. I've played Half-Life 2. I got the orange box on Xbox back in the day. But I never played much of Half-Life 2. Yeah, Half-Life 1 even. We'll need to fix that at some point.
Sometimes a single jump is not enough. To jump further, press circle twice while moving in the direction that you want to jump.
Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, that went well. Sounds like I need to play the fan remake. The fan remake, like, it got like Is that the one that Valve themselves were like supportive of, at the very least? Yeah.
This switch controls the pumps, creating the strong water current.
Well, time to make that water current water past. Yeah, that was cool. Valve seem like decent people. As far as like a video game company who owns a store goes. Did I not turn it off? I'm so good at this, like, capturing people and not killing them. I can do this all day, but I don't want to. No, that's cool. I got, yeah, I remember it again, an official release. That's cool. Yeah, I'll probably check that version out. Especially if it's good quality. Right, we'll probably end this quite soon. Gonna try and get to the end of this level, but it feels like this is quite a meaty level.
A whole greenhouse full of mutant plants. I need to get to the canopy controls and expose these plants to natural sunlight.
Use switch to lower... Dangerous gas around plants. Use gas mask. Gardener robot. A standard X-Industries service robot adapted to care for plant life. Watch out for its toxic spray.
Good advice. Damn. Okay, I didn't quite run far enough away.
open greenhouse canopy to destroy the toxic plants with natural sunlight.
Good old PS1. Never able to just play. Always has to reset the song from the beginning every time it gets interrupted. That's the good stuff.
To reprogram a device using the electronics kit, press the buttons as they are highlighted before the time runs out.
Where am I taking damage from? And how many times do I need to do this? But how am I failing? I'm doing what it's saying. Oh! I understand now. This is a game for kids, by the way. I thought you had to mash the button until it changed. But you're just supposed to press the button once.
But there must be a main plant somewhere. I need to destroy it so that no new plants can be grown.
Neutralize Queen Plant. Destroy its various flower heads, and then open the canopy.
Okay, something opened, but I don't remember where. Oh, it's here. Yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll move on to the next game. We'll rank it, and then move on to the next game.
Queen Plant. Large main plant that produces the seeds all mutant plants grow from. This plant will defend itself with toxic spores. Use high-powered torch to attack. Canopy must be opened to destroy the whole plant with sunlight.
Oh, I'm too close. Oops. But yeah, I think the Grand Theft Auto section was kind of weak, but like this isn't too bad. Like if I was a kid, I'd probably play this game quite a bit. I somehow cannot be harmed from here. I have found the solution. Oh wait, I am taking damage. But yeah, like this is not. It's not a good game, but it's like we're gonna see some horrendous games over the next few weeks, no doubt. Months, maybe even years, depending on how. How I feel about this idea. Again, not promising to review every game, just until I'm done. And if that happens to be after reviewing every game, that'd be awesome. But again, there's too many games on the PS1 for that. And I haven't decided how I'm going to tackle, you know, JRPGs that take over an hour to get going, but
Destroy all toxic plants. Neutralize Queen.
I just did. Ever no consoles? Yes. Tune in next week where I review every single Virtual Boy game.
Find purpose of toxic plants.
Okay, we don't need to go philosophical here.
Destroy all toxic.
We will find the purpose of the toxic plants another day. That would take that 5 minutes to do. Yeah. And then I will retire. Okay. Can't remember how this looks on stream. So let's get the list up. Okay. So this is going to be hard. This is going to be very hard to decide where we're going to put. What's this game? Action Man Operation Extreme. Right, thank you. It's going to be quite difficult to place this on our ranking list. Because I don't think it's a bad game at all. But I don't think it's a good game either. So it's quite difficult. We could put it first. We could also put it at the bottom of the list. It could go either way. I think we'll put it in the middle. I think it is currently the greatest PS1 game ever made, but also the worst. Congratulations. Number one. New number one game of all time. This was kind of booty. I had a feeling it wouldn't be up your street. Schrodinger's rating, exactly. It is the best and worst. No, it's not a good game. But like, if I was 7, I'd be into this. I'd probably play this game. I can't promise the next 2 games we're gonna play are gonna be of equal value. But let me quickly stop the recording so I can start a new recording for our second game. And this is also what I'm using to time how long. And yeah, absolutely. If you throw in your opinions of the game as well. We're gonna play Darkstone. I've never heard of Darkstone before, so this will be interesting. This game and the next game, never played, never heard of before it popped up on the random list, so I can't speak. Take-Two, they're the Grand Theft Auto owners. Does that mean anything? Probably not. But yeah, absolutely. Throw your opinions of the game in chat as well. And yeah. This ranking list is my ranking list. I can only take my own opinions on board, but absolutely, I would love to hear what you all think as well. I'd like to say if there's any suggestions for future games to rank, I would love to hear them. When I did all the I did enough for the next, like, I did 12 games I randomed. But I'll take suggestions. They have priority over the rando games. If you suggest a game, I'll try and find it for next week. Or next stream. Because this next stream is going to be later on this week. If I decide to do it. Hey, it's me! What am I doing in that game? Alright, Darkstone. Damn, no subtitles. Disappointing. Okay. Oh! Speaking of RPGs. Okay. So, do we want to be Leon Kennedy, Nina Williams, Doctor Strange, her, him, Scarlet Witch, Professor X, or Rogue? I usually play a sneaky bastard at games like this, so let's be, yes. What's my name? I am the Deadly Assassin. Ami. I don't know. Kid is legit saying, oh my god, that sounds so cute. I'm a novice.
Drac is back. His own brother,
Not to Drac.
of caliber, the ones who banished him. Will they know how to quench his thirst for power and revenge?
That sounds super cute, Jess. What was the kitten's opinion of Action Man Operation Extreme? Eat him! Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hate it when that happens. Okay, I like the jumping goblin guy. That makes this game a 9 out of 10 already. One thing I need to quickly check. There we go. Hi, Garth. Garth. Oh, Gunther the blacksmith. Okay, so this is like proper, like old school RPG. Perry the publicist. Yeah, that guy. Generally, when this song started, it's like, wait a minute, is this that song from Final Fantasy VII Remake? I was trying to take your coins. I didn't actually want to listen to a new song. This might be a game we can't review in an hour. Not gonna lie. It's gonna take us this amount of time to figure out what we need to do. Do I have like a journal? Alright, we'll see what happens. I have a feeling this is going to be a game that is really good, to people who have put the time in to the game. Did that wasp drop a sword?
Failed.
Me. Wait, hold on a second. Me trying to do anything first thing in the morning.
Failed.
Damn. Just claustrophobic Diablo. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. I want to say there was a version of Diablo on PS1. Oh, I love it when I kill a wasp and then gold coins just rain from the sky. Games you would never expect to have had a console version in the 90s ended up on the PS1. Command and Conquer, at least Red Alert, ended up on. Oh, I did it! I got X. Yeah, like Command and Conquer ended up on the PlayStation. Like they were very much tried to make it work. Let's give us some strength. Blue heart. Let's do one of each. And then strength and red heart. Nope, I pressed one button. I did speed instead. I like the level up sound. Yes. I like it. Oh, when was that? The village. Is this where we started? Or hi, the mayor. Hi, the mayor. I'm the village chief. Unfortunately, we've been suffering a terrible famine since the Horn of Plenty was stolen by a sorcerer named Zoram. Damn. Fine, we'll find the Horn of Plenty. I was hoping to trade with you, but... So level 1's the other way. There we go. To change camera angle is triangle. What the heck is that? Rags. Cool. See you soon, summer color. Oh. Wait, I thought I had a helmet. Oh, it's there. Cool. That's the PS1 way. Alright, we've entered level 1. Okay, never mind. Jumping Goblin is no longer my friend. Now Jumping Chicken is. Look at that chicken go. Yeah, this might be better than Action Man. I know that might be controversial. And then let's throw... I think Blue Heart must be magic, so that's useless to us. No idea what I'm doing. What? I didn't mean to do that. Did I use up the scroll? Yes, it did. Cool. And I've also ended up back where we started. What's this? Yeah, I get the feeling this is actually a very decent game. And we may not see the full scope of it in our Yeah, it is quite dark, this dungeon. We were given a torch. I'm assuming I'm supposed to light it up myself. Alright, where does the magic door take us? I'm assuming just out the dungeon. Or maybe we can sell some stuff now. Yeah, same. You know, when I think of the PS1, I think of, you know, Final Fantasy, stuff like that. This ain't that. But it does feel like, and again, we're not going to see any of it. There is, like, we've got all these stats as well. There's a little, I mean, this looks like it could be a fairly deep RPG for the PS1 standards. Wait, chicken? How? I bit my tongue. Where's chicken? I didn't look into this game beyond finding a legitimate copy for it. So I don't know what, like, the reception to this game is. But I do feel like it feels fine to play. Again, for PS1 standards. The camera is bad. You don't have a lot of control. Oh. Oh, I have a map. That's handy. The camera's pretty bad. You just have to cycle through him rather than having any real control. But again, the fact that they made a game like this on the PS1, no one was really sure what they were doing. Although I want to say this was quite like a late one. I want to say this was like maybe 2001. Should have asked the legitimate store clerk. Ah, I should have. They were oddly silent. They didn't say anything when I picked this game up. Like, am I supposed to be able to... Let me, Oh! I found the open door button. It was circle. Not me bashing X on it, thinking I needed to find like a key or a lockpick or something. No, it turns out the door was open the whole time. Oh, hi. Hi. Hello. Greetings. My name is Riken. I was killed before finishing my mission, and ever since my soul haunts these parts. I will find peace only when the Horn of Plenty, stolen by the evil Zoram, has been returned to the people of my village. Cool. Sorry. It was a very scary ghost. Top 1 scary ghost of the day. That's a different rankings list. Yeah, we made it to level 2. Oh, there's a little spider. And a big chest. It feels like eventually the game, like a game like this, those like treasure chests would be array of injury. Sure, let's. I was not expecting that to be the I learned a spell sound. Maybe Q chess. Well, yeah, I was expecting, you know, like mimics and or like traps, like, oh, you open this chest, now you're dead. You know, those kind of traps. It feels like the type of game that would have that. But until I get hit by one, I'm just gonna assume that all chests are good. But yeah. I definitely solved that puzzle through ingenuity and not just bashing the button until it worked. The fire golem. I like the sound of that. Why is, when it asks you, are you sure you want to save? Why is it triangle for yes and X for no? That is insane. This. There we go. Took a while to save there. Let's get sneaky little tricks. Ah, that's mind-boggling. Like, I get it when it's circle for yes, because that's what it was supposed to be. But when it's... Yes! But never should triangle be confirmed for anything. I don't know, I think I need to look more into this game. I don't know if I have the patience for this game. Like, fully. But I definitely kind of want to know more about it. Like, so far the combat's really simple, but I'm assuming because there's wide variety of like stats and spells and stuff, that once we're out of like the first dungeon, they will start to be a bit more complicated. And I need to find if anyone's made a video of just isolating all the voice clips, because I want that as an alert somehow. Okay, I think we've reached our maximum. Oh, forgot to level up. Yeah, I don't think we'll finish this dungeon by the time it's we're ready to stop, but so I kind of resigned to the fact that some games might need a revisit. Like, we'll rank it, but we may need to revisit it down the line. Especially this is like for like JRPGs mostly, the ones I'm not familiar with. But we may need to revisit this down the line.
Whoa!
Yeah, let's get an idea of what level 3 looks like. But yeah, no, I wasn't expecting this. I think I saw it was an RPG, but I wasn't expecting it to be like this kind of RPG. Well, I've been given an antidote. That makes me worried. Ah, the Mind Goblin. I trust him to guard level 3 with his life. Oh no! Actual danger!
Please help! Please help!
Yeah, let's go back to throwing knives, because that was better for us. But yeah, no, this seems like a neat game. Again, for the console. Oops, wrong button.
Whoa!
Yeah, I think we can call it here for now, for this game. But I'm intrigued. I'll put it that way. I had no expectations at all. And then as soon as I saw, like, as soon as we got into gameplay, I was like, oh no, it's gonna be one of those games where we're gonna have no idea what we're doing for like 2 hours. Hey babe, everything okay? But yeah, let's... Like your vibe or kind of game, the camera. No. Yeah, the camera's bad. Again, you don't have a lot of control over it. You can just sort of, you just press triangle and it just toggles around. They're good, excellent. And like what it looks like reminds me a bit of RuneScape a little bit, which I think might give it some point. But yeah, for trying to make a game like this work on a PS1, it's commendable. I think it does a lot of things right. It doesn't do everything. Doesn't do everything right. That is for sure. But I think it does a lot more right than Action Man Operation Extreme. So this is now the greatest PS1 game of all time. Sorry, Action Man Operation Extreme. You're now the worst PS1 game of all time. Apologies, Action Man Operation Extreme. Now, let's get this list off the screen. I have no idea what this game is. The next game we're playing is Top Shop. And the only thing... It was really difficult to find this game. And it was bizarrely a very small physical case. Oh, is Streamlabs off? I'll quickly turn it on. I should be still logged in. Yeah, I'm still logged in. My apologies. It should now be on. So the only thing I know about this is... There we go. Is that it's a board game? That's almost 3.5 years. Holy moly. Also, yeah, it might be my birthday, but more importantly, happy anniversary, Chess. If even the game is bored, I don't know what to expect here. Yeah, I have no idea. This game does have achievements on retro achievements. Meow wow wow. It's just automatically going. I can't control the speed of the text, so I've already I've already lost. Seems like seems like the cat hates the girl, and the girl's pissed off at the cat because the cat is a capitalist, a catapolist, and now they're gonna fight to the death. I think that's what the story is so far. And it's April. Oh, we're the cat. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's draw something. Cool. We go this way, and then 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 we go up, and then we go here, and then we stop. And then, that is very close to being my last name. No, we open a burger shop. And then, I'm very sure. Is this just... Are we just playing Japanese Monopoly? Have we just accidentally stumbled upon Japanese Monopoly? Also, just for books full of Johnsons? I'm pretty sure those stores do exist in real life. Don't know what it's doing in a game like this, though. Oh, look at this coward. Not opening a property. May 5th. Wow, that was a quick week. So, we need to get up to 10,000 things. You've seen some YouTubers play this game multiplayer before? I mean, like, right now I'm just assuming it's Monopoly. There's like a Nintendo, like, board, like, I think it was on the Wii. I can't remember what it's called. But it was kind of like, what if Monopoly was good? Oh, I can only open burger shops now. I am... This is not a good idea. Okay, no. You can't open 2 burger shops next to each other. Yes! I cannot remember the name of it, but that sounds, yes. Okay, so if you land at someone else's store, you have to buy an item. But yeah, when I checked this, well, obviously I used retro achievements to pick these games. Yeah, the amount of people who have played this game since it got retro achievements is in like the double digits. Like less than 100 people on the website have played this game. Let's open the candy store. Why'd you go into the elevator and then just... I stole your E. Oh no. Skateboard Kid does not want to open stores. I think it's not by a store and you don't buy anything, the accusers show up and break your legs. I hope so. I hope this is like secretly a tie-in to the Yakuza series. Kiryu just shows up. Throws a bicycle in your face. Leaves without explanation. George video! Oh yeah. Who wants to watch some George videos? I sure do. George ending was the last good one. Hey, I liked the last George. I know not a lot of people did, but man, the years is flying by. So I'm currently winning. That's good to know. I don't know what I'm doing. But luckily, I don't think the computer knows either. Assuming E means is like event cards or something. Happy September, everyone. I got an E. That one. Do you remember? Roll the pencil one more time. Yeah, the rule with September by Earth, Wind & Fire is that that song is now going to be stuck in my head for the next 5 months. Until September is over, essentially. No. I'm happy where I am. She doesn't vibe with capitalism. Like Cindy and Skateboard Kid. Oh, I was about to say they just seem not to want to open stores, and then Skateboard Kid. What did you just say to me? Sorry, I was just that werewolf. I was transfixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I know, like, like. Like, I get that the idea is to get to 10,000, but this is like the 6th round now, and we're nowhere near, how do I get to 10,000? Imagine opening. I was tempted. But my assumption was the more expensive shops are worth more money, and that's how I'm gonna win. Oh, I got paid! Wait. I don't know why I selected. Comic Boy. Again, I was tempted by Meatland. So yes, it's basically just Japanese Monopoly. So I went around the board and then went back to the bank and then got money. As this pass and go. I'll say the art's cute. No one except Cindy can use the... Ooh, that's just rude. Wait, why does he have 4 points? Why are you sunbathing in December? It was more loot than I was expecting. Yeah, I have to buy a coloring book. Oh, so if we buy something, we got a point. But we're giving money to other people when we do that. I don't think I'm any closer to understanding the rules. Time to color this. I guess so. Had to take that, Maiko. Not allowed to open any more shops for 2 rounds. 2 turns, even. This feels like if I had the manual, I might be able to give this game a better chance. I do like a curry, so I ain't mad about that. I don't think I've mentioned it yet. I have thought about what's going to happen when a Japanese only game pops up in the randomizer, and I will search for an English translation. If there isn't one, I might not play it. So the only ones I'm promising to play are ones that have an English release, but I will look into whatever Japanese game pops up, and if it looks interesting or there's an English translation, I'll still play it. Just get sure we're through. I mean, that's what would happen. I remember I was playing random Mega Drive games, and I was like very gung-ho. I was like, don't care if it's all in Japanese, I'm gonna play it. But we got to, I had to navigate this series of really complicated menus, and then we got through it, and it was a mash-on game. So I was screwed. Oh, okay, so if you buy out the last of the stock in a shop, you can then buy over the shop. That explains why you can deliver stock from one shop to another. There we go. I'm becoming a Topshop expert. I'll buy a toothbrush. Yes, give me money! Yeah, money! Hey, what was that about cashback? Alright, we've made it a year. Save, yes. It's a good thing I have multiple infinite memory cards. Perfect. I am running out of money. Truly, right? You know, people always complain about, you know, oh, there's not enough room on these memory cards. Like, just have infinite of them. Not that difficult. Just have unlimited memory cards. Then it's never a problem. So I'm not in last place. I have $7 more and... Is it dollar? It must be yen. No, it is dollars. I have $7 more than Cindy, at the very least. I'm doing a little bit better than Cindy. Please sell Cindy store for 2.5. No. No! No! Okay, now I'm in last place. I was lured into a false sense of security. Sure. Haha, now I'm the richest cat in the land. And I will take your ground meat. Yeah, this is gonna be too long to do a full round of this. This is a little too... It's a little too Monopoly. I'm determined to give it to half an hour. Our recording time is only 25 minutes, but I don't think we're gonna see anything more. Yeah, I agree. I think if there was, you know, you could do like some mini games to earn some extra money, that would have been a bit better. But I think we've seen everything we're gonna see of Top Shop. I'm assuming as you progress, like more like rules change. But can we only save at the end of a year? Yes, we can. And yeah. So that was Top Shop. I don't really know what to make of it. It's not like a Top Shop that never exact. Yeah. I can't wait for the sequel, Bottom Shop. Yeah, I think again, I don't really know what to make of it. I don't. It's not bad. I'm sure it's very good for what it is, and I'm sure if you put a lot of time into it, it's probably like, you know, it's probably there's probably a good game in there for people who like that sort of thing. I think that would be fun with friends. Unfortunately, I'm alone, so it's third place. But I actually think, you know, I'm assuming it has multiplayer, and that might be a fun multiplayer game. But me personally, I would rather play Action Man Operation Extreme. I don't know what that might say more about me than the game. Again, don't think it's bad, but it might be a victim of the concept of the series. Can't really see much of the game. Top Shot 24 community stream event when? When we have 1 million subscribers. Not followers. Subscribers, specifically. That way, we never have to do it. So we have one more game. But I need to find it first. Forgot to preload it. And this will be the last game. Yeah, it's really embarrassing. You would think I would have it the next if I checked the freezer. I checked it before the stream. That's where I kept Kula World, but we're not playing Kula World at the moment. Okay. So this is a game we're actually not going to get the full experience of, but I've played this game a lot, so it's fine. The real main event of the stream. And if you've never seen this game before, it may look weird. You put your PS1 disc in the freezer sometimes because that was the only way you could look. Huh! I didn't realize that was a thing that would work. You may recognize that logo. I'll tell you right now, I've played this game a lot. I am trash at this game. I've never played it enough in one go to be good at it. This is motherfucking Vib-Ribbon! I was hoping to hook up my PS3, but my current capture card can't do PS3 games, and my old capture card, which can do PS3 games, I can't find the plug for. So we can't do the CD thing, but that's fine. For the purposes of this, we don't need to, but it's sad. I wanted to play some. I only have one album in this flat, and it's Gorillaz. But yeah, we'll play with Vib-Ribbon. Oh wait, I know how to play. Oh, we're just going in. Okay, we're just going in. No. Which one is circle? Okay, never mind. I need to learn how to play. There's no tutorial, right? In my head, there's a tutorial. How to play. There we go. This game has so much charm. Oh, okay, it's L, R, not... Okay, I was using all the face buttons. That explains a lot. Oh, it just ended. Wait, did I press game or did I go back to the tutorial? I may have gone back to the tutorial. I don't know. No, I didn't. Okay. Universe. I may have pressed X too early, but that's fine. Okay, I know how to play now. I'll hit every note. See? Mm-hmm. We might be able to play. So on the disc itself, there's only 6 songs, but that's because this game technically has unlimited levels. Oh, dang it. Rhythm isn't my strong suit. Oops. I did it! Oh wait, I forgot to go straight into the next song. No time for Pepsi Max. This isn't Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man is one of the backup games. If we ever get to a legitimate PS1 disc that doesn't work, we have Pepsi Man on standby. But yeah, we should be able to play all 6 songs. Whether I can successfully play all 6 songs is a different story. That's just the easy levels. Alright. I think my favorite song in the game is in the hard levels, so we'll see if we can get there. Yeah, this game is just like, it's just oozing with charm. And again, it looks super simple, but it's terrifying to you. I get it. I can 100% see why. Damn it. Vib-Ribbon. Me, right now, live on Twitch. Oh dear. Like I say, rhythm is not my strong suit. Alright. Yo, the pizza's strong, but the night is long. Hell yeah. I wish there was more songs in the soundtrack because I kind of love the songs that are in this game. They're perfectly designed for this game. I believe it is. I believe it is like a band. Like a kind of niche indie band in Japan who did these songs. I do need to look into it. Oh no. Vib-Ribbon, I'm sorry. Oof. But yeah, so obviously there's only 6 songs, and it's a very simple style because it's supposed. Oh, we got a song. Yay! Yeah, it's designed to be able to be loaded up to the PlayStation's RAM. You then put in your own music CD, and it will generate a level for every song on that CD. It's not like, and it's based on like the metadata on the track itself, I think, on the CD itself. So you put in the same CD, play the same song, it will generate the same level every time. Is what I believe that's the case. It's not just like it makes a random level based on. No, it'll be the same song every time. I wanted to be able to show that off, but obviously A, copyright, and B, I don't know how you do that on a legitimate PS1. So, and the only CD I have in here is, for some reason, the Gorillaz self-titled debut album, which is a great album, but. Yeah, I think the next song is my favorite one on the game. This might be where we can't go any further. I'll need to look into it. Maybe we do a secret stream somewhere at some point where we just play nothing but copyright music all day long. Some of those combined ones trip me up. No! How the hell did I end up on Queen Vib-Ribbon? I did not deserve that. Sadly, I don't have a disc tray anymore, but That's good to know for future. Did the wrong bumpers there. Ah! Ah! Gonna die. That's what I district you didn't know about. Oh, that would have. Oh, end our misery at this point. Yeah, we died. I remember always having trouble with the last level because I can never remember all the combined ones. But hey, I got Queen Vib-Ribbon, Overflowing Emotions. That's all I care about. But yeah, this game would technically have unlimited levels. But yeah, I'll need to remember that. If we ever revisit this game on stream, if I can't find the plug for my old capture device, we'll do the ISO thing. But yeah, I know there's not a CD tray on this PC because I didn't ask for one. And now I regret it. 4 years later, I was like, damn. Made it so much easier to play Vib-Ribbon on the legit PS1. But that's can't really show out much more. But I already knew. So funny. Yeah, I would be like, that'd be one of those things that I would just be like, oh. Like, I wouldn't be mad about it. I would just be like, yeah, that's quite funny. Now, where we're going to put the game that I've been excited to play for the past week and a half since I drew out these games. I think this game, and again, I was not prepared enough to show the unlimited possibilities of this game. But it is like, and it's a very simple-ish. It's one of those games that's very simple it's only 4 buttons. But as soon as it introduces like the combined obstacles, it actually becomes a very tricky to master rhythm game. But if you get it right, if you get the combos right, it's really satisfying. I really think when it comes to rhythm games on the PS1, this is going to be hard to beat. In terms of where we're going to leave off this week, obviously it's going 4th place, behind Top Shop. Come on. I'm kidding. Wait, no, I was kidding. How do I poof? It's number 1. Easy. I'm too used to this is actual Excel. I'm too used to Google Sheets. Yeah, no, this game is phenomenal. Again, and this is kind of my thing with the PS1 is there's so much experimental shit going on. There's so much like just cool shit on this console that it's kind of getting forgotten to time. Vib-Ribbon deserves. Vib-Ribbon is not a super obscure game. Like I say, it was released on the PS3. Granted, it was released on the PS3 after the PS4 came out, but they put it on the PS3 and they made it work with musical CDs. I've always said though, if they manage to make a way where you can re-release Vib-Ribbon and have it have musical streaming choice attached to it, easy purchase, but that seems impossible. No, Vib-Ribbon is phenomenal. Really like the game. It's charming as heck. Vib-Ribbon's weirdly cute for a vector rabbit. It is again easy to pick up, but hard but satisfying to master. Unfortunately, I've not mastered that part, but I do get the satisfaction when I get it right. But that is it for this stream. Vibri spoke so Miku could sing. Hell yeah. Like I said, I've already sorted the games for the next couple episodes, but if there's any suggestions, now's a good time to throw them in there. This is going to go on YouTube. I'm going to chop. Thank you. That is not meant to be my follower alert. I was testing out Streamlabs overlays, and I guess it overwrote my follower alerts. But thank you so much, Pantsu, for following. The plan is to do this most Thursdays. So I may stream again on Thursday. And yeah, I've recorded each part individually as well, so I can shove them onto YouTube, which I've also been streaming on, so the VOD's available on there. But yeah, thank you so much. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for PS1 games, throw them in there. Yes, welcome in. Thank you so much. I've appreciate your company today. Next, no, I was going to tell you what the games were next week, but I'll leave that as a surprise. Is there any games people would have heard of? Yes. And we'll leave it at that. But yeah, here's my idea. Then we're hopefully going to have hundreds, maybe, of games ranked. Again, not every game, but we'll see. And yeah, but until then, I'll end so yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, bye. I've ended the recording, and yeah, hopefully see you around for more of this, because this was really fun. So thank you for letting me. I don't know why I was about to say letting me spend some of my birthday playing the PS1 game. This was. No one was trying to stop me, but thank you very much for hanging out. It was fun. It was fun to do. Fun way to spend a section of my birthday. Thank you. You're the best. I love you. Can't believe I am finally 21 years old. I wish. I love you too. Also, shut up, your best. Also, I trimmed my beard today, and I didn't trim it too short. I hope it'll grow, obviously be longer by the time I see you. But I thought I'd do it now, so it's a little bit fuller. No, thank you. I found the right attachment. Turns out it says how there is still hair on my face, and none of you. This will need to go as soon as I'm back home, but I have hair coming out the back of my hat. But yeah, I'll try and come back on Thursday because there's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. Hopefully, it's a fun concept as well. It's not an original concept. I 100% was influenced by Jeff Kurtzman doing every single NES game, but this is my wheelhouse. This is PS1. This is what I know. This is what I love. Oh, those dang influencers? No. Nobody's ever done this, exactly. No, I'm sure others have, but yeah, I know it's fun. It'll be really fun to go through games I've played before and games I've never even heard of. Catch up on this community. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll need to catch up right away. Patent ID ASAP. Oh, patented it, copyrighted it. Got my lawyers ready to sue people. If you even think about ranking IGN, I'm coming for your ass. No, but yeah, like I say, if you have any suggestions for games, again, throw them in the live chat, throw them in YouTube comments, throw them at my face, throw them in Discord. All of them work, and then they take priority over the rando picked games. But yeah, I shall leave you now. Our friends still streaming. I know. I think friends were streaming before I started streaming. Our friends still stream. Yes. I'm checking which friend. Right. We have one friend. I have more friends than that. Yes, thank you, Discord. I need to get it more. I need to use Discord, my Discord more, but it's there. You can throw suggestions in there too. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to my friend Ginger. He's playing Dragon Quest VIII. Oh, I hate the rating feature on here now. Yeah, it's Dragon Quest VIII. Go say hi and tell him that he's cool. Bye. Oh wait, I have to wait a few seconds. I'm bad at ending streams.